And definitely here back to a new Ratchet and Clank Piece of Thursday stream. And we are beginning Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus on the Piece of Thursday series. Yes. Which, yeah, it is yet another, not as short of a game as, you know, Full Frontal Assault. But it is still a pretty short one, I would say. We'll just do this. We'll just do this difficulty. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and do this game on the Piece of Thursday series. Which again, the main objective, or two main objectives. Get the Rhino, and of course, beat the final boss. That is it. That is it. Get the Rhino, and beat the game.
Well, you were right. We must have picked up some Terra tropes when we flew through the asteroid belt. What do you think?
Ratchet?
Oh, sorry.
I believe we simply need to recover the ion converter.
Alright, let's get to it.
Yeah, I really do like this game. Yeah, and it's just all floating.
Thanks, pal.
Incoming holocom from Apogee, Talwyn.
It's Talwyn.
Hey, Ratchet. I can't breathe. No oxygen.
And yeah, there are a couple, there are a thing in this game. Yeah, they're actually boyfriend and girlfriend in this game.
Fine. You know, you laughed the first time I did that.
I found it to be quite humorous.
Thanks, Clank. Our sensors picked up some sort of rupture.
But yeah, these two are a cute couple, I would say. Ratchet and Talwyn. They are a very cute couple.
Detention center in approximately 2 hours.
Then you'd better take her out of cryosleep now. The faster you turn her over to the Vartax guards, the better.
Oh, are you worried about us?
Vendra Prague isn't like the other criminals we faced. She's cold and empty in a way I've never seen. Promise me you won't go near her without Kronk and Zephyr, okay?
We'll check in with them right now. I've got everything under control, Tal. Don't sweat it.
Like I said, they are a cute couple. Since they are boyfriend and girlfriend in this game. I really do like that.
Kronk and Zephyr are still on the bridge.
10 volts say they fell asleep again.
And yeah, Kronk and Zephyr, what happens to them is very sad, I can just say, right? And again, it's very... this happens at the start of the game as well. Of what happens to them is very sad. But yeah, how's everybody doing? And look, it's the plumber.
Oh, great. We'll put these here. Oh, look how cute they are. We should wake them up gently.
Yeah, by gently, that means whacking them. Yeah, by gently, that means whacking them.
What is it? Is Tachyon back?
Morning, Kronk.
What's happening? Are we under attack?
Hey, Zeph. Sleep well?
Typical Zephyr. Always sleeping on the job.
I mean, you slept too.
Time, fellas. Time to wake up Vendra Prague.
Do we have to? That space witch is bad news, I tell you.
Oh, we have quit surviving, you darn fool.
You darn fool.
Now, come on.
Well, lousy space witch. Kidnapping all them Terragnoids, hurting all those helpless citizens. For shame.
Yeah, this is definitely, even though it's not a very long game, it's still a really good one I like.
How can I wake up Vendra?
Deactivating cryosleep on prisoner 9971. Vendra, please stand by.
Vendra is a quite interesting character.
Power fluctuation detected. Power
Yeah, she is a quite interesting character, and her brother as well.
Everyone okay? Where are you guys?
I'm here, Rook.
I see ya. Hang on, Kronk. Zap, are you in here? Down here!
They are Krunk and Zephyr.
Find a magnetic surface with a grab boost.
Look to your right, Rook. Should be one over there.
I see it. Better get to the containment wing and make sure Vendra's locks are still engaged. You guys gonna be okay?
We'll be fine. You go ahead. Kronk and I'll work on restoring gravity.
I definitely do miss these two. It is sad of what happens to them. Like I said, very early in the game, too. But, at the start of the game, but... he definitely will be missed.
We will need to do something about those hydraulic locks. Omni Blaster should take care of them. Hang on.
And yeah, I love the weapons in this game, too. The weapons in Into the Nexus are really good. Yeah, the weapons in this game are really awesome. I can most definitely say.
Ray, you okay?
Yeah, we're good. I think it's safe to say Vendra's proton field is down.
I don't think we should have woken her up, Rook. What she can do, why, it's not normal.
Just keep that gravity generator running. I reckon I can handle a few asteroids.
Yeah, we can suit the asteroids. Able to suit the asteroids. Or you can just dodge them.
Hang on, Rook. The thrusters are in a separate system. I'll see if I can have you and shut them down. Initiating temporary shutdown. Now! Go, Rook!
Ow. Yeah, watch out.
Okay, get ready for the next one.
Watch out for these asteroids.
Initiating temporary shutdown and thruster 2. Now!
And also another thing that I am wanting to do also is completing all of the battle arena challenges.
Back in the home system. That's the thermodynamic
Is what I'm going to do. Again, it could be off screen as well.
F5. Okay, got it.
Yeah. My dude is also off screen as well when grinding. But that's another thing I also want to do too.
Airlock secure.
Zap, she's tapped into the PA system.
But how? There's no power.
You really shouldn't have woken me up. But I'm glad you did. Now we can have some fun before you send me off to prison.
Yeah, such a very interesting character. I mean, again,
Power restored.
she's not the main antagonist. She's not the main antagonist.
Now that's no fun. Oh well. I'll just have to think of a few new ways to kill you.
Very crazy of her, though. What y'all think of that whole, again, what do y'all think? Which I know I've asked y'all this before, but what do y'all think of the, you know, the whole Toy Story 2, recalled DVD, though? Like, very crazy, I can just say.
Containment wing unlocked. Please stand clear of the prisoner.
That has something like this. Thankfully, they were recalled though, and given normal versions of, you know, without our movie in it on the DVD.
Oh, you Come on in.
We will need those battery bots in order to restore the proton field.
Do you always listen to what your little robot has to say?
Stay where we can see you, Vendra. We're just here for the proton field.
These aren't so bad to get.
That seems a bit too easy. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, these ain't so terrible on getting. They can be very sneaky, but they're not so bad. And I also love the references and Easter eggs of the different villains and stuff towards the end of the game. I really do like.
Proton field restored.
That was just really cool.
Good job, rookie. Croc and I have rerouted the power to an external generator. It'd be a real help if you could activate it for us. It's outside the ship through the next airlock.
Bye, Raptors. I'll see you soon.
Here's the first Rhino Hollow plan.
Hey, I see you found a piece of the hollow plan for the Rhino 7. Oh, it's a little project of mine. I split it up into pieces to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get the Rhino. It's, again, one of the big objectives. That we will be doing.
Generator.
Excelsior! Good going, rookie. Gravity is restored.
Yeah, I got the gravity restored. Here comes Vendra's sister.
Sir, we are within striking distance of the Nebulbox.
That's Vendra's sister. I mean, brother. That's her brother. That huge monkey-like guy with a cyborg-look eye.
Whoops. Wrong path.
Yeah, slap him. Like, yeah, just slap him out of the chair. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's her brother for you.
Where is Arthur? He's left in Prague. It looks like he's hired thugs for this. They're trying to spring Vendra.
We gotta get back inside the ship and stop them.
But like I said, her and her brother are very interesting characters in this game that we only see in this game. Very, very interesting. Yeah, give me these bolts. And we got a bomb. Yeah, we got some bombs here.
You, take me to my brother. The rest of you, stay here and make sure we aren't followed.
Let's go. We're on the clock.
She's escaping.
Warning. Pyrocitic bombs detected in
And of course, Doug's for less. Yeah. Of course, Doug's for less would be here. Yeah. Not too much of a surprise. And yeah, sad to say I can't go to do something with my tooth until sometime after the 14th, because apparently the dentist that I was supposed to go to is closed for holiday. Yeah, closed for holiday until after the 14th of this month. Like, yeah, I don't know why. I really don't know why. I mean, I can understand why, because, you know, I can understand the reason, but yeah, the 14th, like, yeah, that's... I'm just gonna have to say, just hope that my tooth doesn't hurt by the, you know, that time. This time until when I can actually get in. Thankful.
Bow to criminals, Krug. Prepare to meet your doom at the hands of Krunk and Zephyr.
Do not engage. Do you hear me? Wait for us to come back you up.
And here comes the sad part. We are almost approaching the sad part. And I feel bad for Talwyn as well in this game. Like, yeah, Krunk and Zephyr were pretty family to her. So, yeah. Talwyn, yeah, I just feel so bad for her when she hears about the news. Like, I just feel so bad for her.
Krunk and Zephyr need our assistance. We must hurry.
Yeah, they need backup. They can't do it alone. They can't fight all these alone. Yeah, have this whole ship come busting through this wall. Like, why not? Got level 2 for the blaster. Very good, I can say. Having this leveled up to level 2. And I definitely want to try to get some Ruritanium upgrades on our weapons, too. Most definitely. Most definitely. But yeah, it was, when it came to last week's edition, it definitely wasn't too much of a surprise that we managed to complete all of Full Frontal Assault on the one stream, right? On the one edition. Like, definitely not a surprise. Just because of not how long the game is. That game is. So yeah, it's not too much of a surprise. Again, this game is not long either, but it's not as short as, again, as that game is.
This wasn't easy. I had to bribe elected officials for the ship's location, coordinate a galaxy-wide crime wave, hire extra muscle.
You are the muscle! Or at least you're supposed to be. The universe looks at you and sees a hero. But do you know what I see? A coward. Someone who lost the guts to find his race.
Krunk and Zephyr.
Let us out of here, you darn witch!
Give me the detonator.
They're just a couple of old warbots. Isn't killing everyone alone.
A little what?
Again, a little harsh. Even he is like, that is too much. like killing Krunk and Zephyr. This slow motion shot here. That is so sad. The final time we ever or that Ratchet sees them. Before they just exploded. Krunk and Zephyr, our friends, just got exploded there. It's just, again, very at the start of the game.
They are gone, Ratchet. We are not safe out here. If we do not keep moving, the thugs will kill us.
You incompetent reptile! They're still alive! We'll take care of them, Miss Brock. Search, watch your service.
Yeah, just watch out for this ship. Don't get caught up in this ship here. And like I said, when they tell Tywin,
we are being targeted.
When they tell Tywin about Krunk and Zephyr, that is just so sad. Like, I feel her pain. I can just say, I just feel her pain. It's like I said, they were pretty much family to her. Right? When she was little, as well. On Tools of Destruction, they even mentioned about, you know, just showing of how long they've been with Tywin. Since she was little. So, yeah. Thankfully, she has a really good boyfriend with his Ratchet, though. Thankfully. She's got a very good boyfriend like Ratchet to comfort her in these times. Very, very glad. Yeah, we gotta look out where he's coming from. Look out for where he's coming from. And get on the ship. There we go. Just jump onto the ship to be able to escape. Yeah, what a crazy opening, though.
Space skill, sir. We got it. We have work to do.
Got some coke here. But like I said, what an opening this game has. And very sad, too, just because of Krunk and Zephyr's deaths. The deaths of two funny characters. The deaths of two funny and some of my favorite characters.
Ratchet, are you in there?
I'm not coming out.
You cannot stay in there forever.
Yes, I can. We shouldn't have let them take on the twins without us. I should have told them to evacuate.
We cannot dwell on what we should have done. Some things are simply out of our control. Would you like me to tell her?
No.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Tell her the news about her family, her friends.
Ratchet, are you okay? Your nav unit has you all the way in the Zarkov sector.
We lost them. We lost Krunk and Zephyr.
You lost them?
so sorry. But Clank and I are going to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
Listen to me. Come back to Meridian City.
Tal,
Please. You and Clank. You're all I have left now.
I need to make this right. I'll keep you posted.
Like I said, I just feel it. I feel that pain. Especially considering that I know what it's like to lose someone close. Like, yeah, I really know that feeling.
The sector was abandoned 20 years ago, after it was given an Alpha 9 classification.
What is Alpha 9?
It means haunted. The president evacuated the entire sector practically overnight. And get this, Vendra and Nefton are listed among the evacuees.
We have to find a way out of this valley.
Yeah, I can definitely know how her pain feels there. And especially her saying that Ratchet and Clank are the only people she has left. Like, yeah, that definitely hurts too. And you gotta give...
Great. Earthquakes.
You gotta give them credit, though.
There's no record of Yerrick ever having a single quake.
Yeah, you gotta give the team credit, though, for making of those scenes, though. Like, you gotta give them credit where it's due. Gotta give credit where it's due. And yeah, of course I'm not gonna worry about getting all the gold bolts.
Clank? Did you see that? See what? Nothing. Just...
Yeah, now Ratchet is seeing things, and Clank is like, what are you seeing? You know, kind of like how Clank was with the Zoni and Tools of Destruction, and Ratchet didn't see them until later on. There.
Please, I'm just a lab assistant.
Look, he's got a grav tether. He's a Davey's little grav.
Got some raritanium. Hello, little guy. We helped ya.
Thanks for your help. Here, take this grav tether as a token of my appreciation. Pollux designed this grav tether to help him move around the planet. I'll have to show you how to use it. It's a bit complicated for you primitive types.
It's not too complicated to use.
Fire a grav blast on this grav target.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I think you're getting the hang of it.
Yes.
Now, shoot that grav target over there to create a grav stream. You did it! Now just hop in and ride the grav stream to the other side.
Again, really cool mechanic. I really like.
You're doing great. Nice job. See? Even a single-brained organism can do it.
Yeah, really cool mechanic that it is. And then hit that one over there, so we can go all over to over here.
Last time I saw Pollux, he was here to be Azrael Caverns. And thanks again. Azrael Caverns is on the other side of the mountain. Shortest route is through the sewers.
Copy that. Thanks, Tal.
I am surprised you are so quick to hop into a sewer.
Those two killed Kronk and Zephyr. I don't care where we have to go.
For real. I am completely with Ratchet. Him saying those two kill Kronk and Zephyr. I don't care where we have to go. Like, yeah. I'm with Ratchet. Like, yeah, I don't care if we have to go into a sewer. Like, they killed our friends. Like, yeah. I don't care. I'll go wherever.
This planet is crawling with thugs. Why would they set up patrols in every sector?
There's something else going on here. I'll see about getting you some backup. You just keep me informed.
And yep, we have the
Welcome to the GrumbleNet weapons.
we have the GrumbleNet.
for weapons, ammo, and upgrades.
Yeah, we got the Grumble Net here. And here's the Nightmare Box, which definitely...
Nightmare box. Because nothing says back off like a posse of resurrected ghouls from the afterlife.
Yeah, I really love the Nightmare Box. One of my... Again, if y'all seen... If y'all seen my all-time favorite... Or my favorite weapons... If y'all seen my favorite weapons on Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus, y'all would definitely say that... Yeah. Y'all would definitely say how it's... I think I put it on my #1 favorite. I can't remember exactly where I put it on the list. But I know it was definitely up there in the list.
No Meritanium, no upgrade.
Yeah, I got the Nightmare Box. Being able to give the enemies a heart attack just about when it comes to death. Boom! Like, look at that. That is certainly a Nightmare Box. That is certainly a Nightmare Box. And look how terrified they are, too. Like, who came up with the design of the Nightmare Box? Like, yeah, that I love. I love the look of this weapon. And how it works, too, because it's so easy. It is such an easy weapon to use. And y'all can definitely see why it's one of my favorites. I think if we go this way, I think we'll see the coordinates to this game's battle arena.
What do I get to choose? Stay frosty.
And yeah, they're grabbing their chest too. They're grabbing their chest when they're all scared. Get over here, you. Like, what do y'all think of the Nightmare Box? Because again, I love it. I love it. Use this turret. There we go. Very easy using the turret there. Let's see, I'm pretty sure we do that and then that, I'm pretty sure. And then I think we shoot that and then yeah, there's that. So, oh, this. I think I need to shoot that and then that. Because like I said, sometimes it can be kind of complicated, but it's not too bad. It's not too hard to figure out. There we go. And we're going to have to jump down because, yeah, I didn't even get the Raritanium. I didn't get the Raritanium. So, I needed to jump down so we can grab it. But yeah, all the Raritanium, I'm definitely going to need. I'm going to definitely get as much of the Raritanium that we need to upgrade our weapons.
You see anything? Remember, it's a bonus for killing Lombax. Over there, in Lombax.
How we dragged them into there. Level 3. new weapon ability, and new upgrades. And I think this game, to max the level, the weapon, I'm pretty sure it's level 3 or 4. It's one of the two. Yeah, maxing it to at least level 2 or level 3. Or level 3 or 4 is when you get to max level. I think it's level 3 that we max it out. Yeah, get these enemies. Scare these enemies. I love the scream, too. I love the scream that it makes. Sound that it makes when it does it. Like, that's a neat detail. Really, really like that detail.
Is that you, Ratchet? Wow! You really can't be killed. How do you like our old planet? Ness and I grew up here. I can't wait for you to see what we've done with the place.
Again, very crazy to think that she's not actually the main antagonist of the game. Yeah, it's very interesting how she's not the main antagonist of the game. Or her brother. They're not the main antagonists. The main villains. Yeah, I hit you with an Omni Wrench.
There are more behind us.
Thank you, Clank. Thank you, Clank, for letting me know that there is more behind us. Like, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Clank telling me that. Like, thank you, Clank. Thank you, Clank, for telling me that. And again, here's the infobot that I was referring to earlier that gives us the coordinates to this game's battle arena.
A year ago, I was robbing old ladies for chump change. Now, I'm a functional member of a dysfunctional subgroup. Thanks, Destructipalooza. As a kid, I used to pick off my classmates for free. Now I'm doing it professional-like. And my mother said I'd never amount to nothing. Thanks, Destructipalooza.
Before Destructipalooza, I was CEO of a respectable mutual fund and brokerage firm. Now I prey on the innocent for a living because the economy is in the shit.
Yeah, bleeping that out.
Just one basic principle. Try not to get DED. You inductees will also be the free.
Wait, did it say DED, Dad? I don't think I ever recalled it saying that. That is not Dad saying DED. It didn't even say A. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what it said.
That could prove quite useful.
Let's check out that orphanage first.
Yeah, I just found that so funny, though. is saying DED.
Looks like you got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
Again, if I did hear that right. If I did, in fact,
Like a whole new weapon, eh?
hear that. Yeah, get some upgrades on the Nightmare box. Get another gun. Weapon. This one's a really cool one, too.
Oh boy, I think this place may have a slight cerathoid infestation.
Yeah, having to go through before the timer runs out. And this game also does have some really cool Clank sections. Yeah, another Ratchet and Clank game that has really, really cool Clank sections that we get to play, we get to do.
Well, any ideas?
We should look for signs of Pollux' equipment. If he used grav targets to move across the ruins, we may be able to trace them back to his location.
And of course we got a dude else here. Here's another Rhino plan.
Hey there, Ratchet. I see you found another part.
You're alive.
Oh, yeah, I was fixing up the old Nebulox vault when, boom, the lights went out. I tried to leave, but wouldn't you know it? Locked. I don't suppose you'd be of any assistance.
Do not worry. We will come to your aid as soon as possible.
Oh, thanks, little fella.
I'm not even sure if you can actually go back to there. I may be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Oh wait, I don't know why I went back over here. This is where we came from. Yeah, this is where we came from. I don't know why I went back where we just left. Yeah, I don't know why I went back down here. I have no clue why I went. There you go. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Not going back down that part we went to. Okay, yeah, I just wasted one of those. There you go. Check out those with the Nightmare box. Wait, is that a... Hang on. Oh, man, that's like a clown. Yeah, that's like a clown there. My word. I did not even realize. Yeah, I could definitely see that when it comes to different people. And the enemies. You know, being it called a nightmare box. Yeah, I don't think I ever noticed it actually switching to a clown. Like Pennywise, I guess you could say. We are in the light.
follow it and see if it leads us to Pollux' lab.
Yeah, we were in a dark cave, and now we are back in the light.
Tal, Pollux' grav targets are everywhere. We must be getting close.
Be careful. The twins kidnapped him 6 months ago. Who knows what they've been having him work on?
Very good work there. Where you at? There you are. Take out that guy. Okay, now we're gonna need to do that, and then do that right there. We're gonna have to turn this around. So we can get that, and then that. So we can go over to here. Again, not too bad. There we go. Nightmare box to level 2. I knew it was close. Yeah, I knew it was pretty close to level 2. So good to get the nightmare box to level 2 now. Good to go ahead and have him to have it to level 2.
What are you doing here? What?
We're here to rescue you, but you need to tell us what the twins have been working on.
Nothing. It's just this pet project I had back at the office. Certainly nothing illegal. Just a tiny, insignificant trans-dimensional portal device.
What sort of trans-dimensional portal device?
What's going on down there?
Yeah, I'm hosting my book club. You want to join?
No. As you were.
Come on, we don't have a lot of time. We'll have to do this quickly.
Begging your pardon, but do what quickly? What did you do to him?
Trans-dimensional software upgrade. I'm gonna have to give you a crash course.
Yeah.
This entire planet is filled with dimensional rifts.
Nether
A reality
rift.
the twins call the Netherverse. Your upgraded spotlight uses irradiated particles to detect them.
Irradiated particles? Is that safe?
Oh, don't worry. I'm perfectly safe as long as I stand far, far away from your incredibly radioactive body.
Yeah, we just gotta get over to... like that. And to be able to go in. And again, this is Clank section in this game. This is the Clank level parts in this game. Really cool. Yeah, really cool here. These Clank mechanic. The Clank levels in this game. Really, really cool.
One of the indigenous creatures of this reality. See if you can lead him back to the rift.
They're not all too complicated. The Clank sections in this game.
But why?
For science, of course.
Shaws. Now lead the nether back to the rift. Its energy signature will set off a violent earthquake.
What scientific purpose?
The test is a success. You were born for interdimensional travel.
So the Zarkov sector is not haunted. These ghosts are actually nethers.
Those antennas we've been seeing around the city, think those have something to do with all this?
Their rift beacons, Vendra's personal design. I just saw her in the orphanage a few hours ago working on this thing. Never mind.
Yeah, this thing. I'm saying. Like, okay. Do another rift here. Again, not all bad. Again, I definitely do like a lot of the different Clank sections in the Ratchet and Clank games. Definitely can say that. And again, just the fact of us having to bring the nether back over to the portal. Yeah, having to bring the nether back over to the portal. Yeah, just free fall there. Yeah, we just free falled. Just free fall all the way down. And of course, we got our good old swing shot target. Sure we will. Yeah, now we can head into the orphanage.
I am curious. What kind of device do you think Pollux was helping them work on?
Not me. That rift cracker he gave you only seems to work on robots. Maybe he was trying to figure out a way for everyone else to go in.
Or come out.
Found an audio journal.
Bunch of creeps and bullies. All they do is pick on Neff and me. And when I tell
Oh,
the teachers, I
Vendra.
get attention. But
When she was little, in the
I
orphanage.
call him Mr. I, and he lives in the caves where my brother and I were found. He doesn't pick on me. He says he's my friend. And he says he has big plans for us.
It appears to be some sort of hollow diary. Vendra must have kept them while she was a resident here.
Let's see if we can find some more.
Yeah, I like her voice though. Little Vendra's voice, very cute. Must have been hard for her being in an orphanage though.
Ready for an upgrade?
Let's see. I guess we'll do some more of this.
Like a whole new weapon, ain't it?
There you go. Since there's no other, like, weapons we can buy, I might as well do some raritanium upgrades. Right, might as well. Might as well. Got a boss here. It's not all so bad. There we go. Like I said, not all that bad. Here's another journal.
Mr. I says Neff and I are special. He says we come from a different place. I told him I wanted to go there, but he says Neff and I have been in this world too long to survive there now. But maybe we can bring them here. I'll need books, lots of books. Quantum mechanics, transdimensional tunneling. But this could work.
It sounds like the progs may be connected to the evacuation of the sector.
Yeah, this orphanage can be quite, like, creepy-like, too. Just because of how dark, the place is inside. Like, there's really no any lights, except for the light that we have with us. Another journal.
It looks like the rifts were created during some sort of temporal disruption eons ago. Like a hiccup in the space-time continuum. With the right equipment, we may be able to amplify the anomalies and bring out Mr. I. Of course, we'll need some room to experiment. Neff says he knows what to do about them. By this time next year, the entire sector will be ours to experiment with.
A hiccup in the space-time continuum? She's talking about the great clock.
Yeah, just look at this place, though. Look at this orphanage. Like, yeah, this is definitely an orphanage I would not want to be in. Just how it looks. Just how this orphanage looks. How destroyed and how creepy looking. With all the lights out and stuff in this orphanage. Like, what kind of an orphanage is this? This is no orphanage that I've ever heard of. That is for sure. For sure. Got another vendor.
My favorite customer. What do you need?
Guess we can upgrade this again.
Like a whole new weapon.
Like, might as well. Got another. Yeah, another rift here for Clank to go into. Watch out for these mines.
work, pal.
Yeah, these caverns, though, are very interesting looking for sure. There they are. The Dimensionator.
They built their own Dimensionator?
You have to concentrate on who you want it to find.
My friend, I got family problems too. Don't be afraid to share your pain.
Yeah, that guy needed to shut
That's
up.
a lot of pain. Dimensionator, find the levels.
The Netters.
Welcome, all of you. We're getting closer. We'll have you out soon.
Can't even understand it.
Don't be like that. Look how far we've come. It's taken time. But the walls between our worlds are wearing thinner by the day. No. No one knows about planet silos. The city's been abandoned for decades. We saw to that. Kill them.
Yeah, escape the Netters. We gotta escape these foul creatures.
What are these things? They are nethers.
Quark.
Talwyn briefed me on the situation, and you have my full support.
Thanks, Quark, but that's really not necessary.
Not at all. I wasn't doing anything important. I'm on my way to Zergoth right now, and I'm bringing your ship. I'll key in on your nav unit and radio you when I arrive. Work out.
Quark is a lightsaber.
Hang on.
Yeah, Quark is a lightsaber for bringing our ship.
Of course.
There he is.
Did somebody say something about us, Savior?
No, actually. Oh, yes! That was us that said that.
Thank you,
I really
Quark.
am sorry about Kronk and Zephyr. They were true heroes.
Thanks, Quark.
Just let it out. Let it all out.
Let it all out.
Cry. That's a brave Lombax.
Don't be afraid to cry.
Alright, that's enough of that. The twins are using some low-rent Dimensionator. We need to make sure the real one is safe.
Not to worry. It's on display in the secure wing of the Intergalactic Museum of History. It's virtually impenetrable.
If we destroy this one, the Progs will be unable to bring over any more nethers. Ratchet, we must get to planet Silox.
Yes, let's spend more time in this haunted sector filled with insidious space demons.
Relax, Quark. It isn't haunted, but if you like, maybe you can just support us from space.
Good idea. A tactical patrol on the cosmos.
See ya, Quark. Like, he is out. Like, he is out. He's like, good idea, I'm gonna head out. Like, okay, Quark, thank you. Yeah, we now have a Philion to be able to travel to different planets.
Snoop around. Check out the new wares.
Yeah, I guess we'll do another here.
A whole new weapon, ain't it?
And do that. And like I said, even though the last game had 4 worlds, or technically 5, I guess you could say. If you're counting the last world with, you know, Stewart's level on it. This one also has 5 worlds, too. So yeah, it's... I really don't know what to say. Either this is, you know, sort... Or, yes, it's a sort game, but as sort as, you know... I mean, these are both Ratchet and Clank games that you are able to, you are able to actually complete in one setting, pretty much. Yeah, these are 2 Ratchet and Clank games you can actually beat in one setting. In one day. You are able to. If you want. But again, when it comes to Into the Nexus, on here, we ain't going to do that. Unlike on Full Frontal Assault. Which I actually really wasn't planning on actually doing the entirety of Full Frontal Assault in one stream, like I mentioned. But, again, it's not going to be like that on here. I can definitely say that. Even though this game isn't that long, I'm again, not going to do it on this one edition. Head to the game's battle arena first. Because we are going to need something before we go to that planet that they were talking about before. And yes, of course, this game also has armor. Yeah, this game also has armor.
Do you require armor, sir? Thanks you, sir.
Which, yeah, purchase some armor. Most definitely purchase some armor. And let's see.
Snoop around. Check out the new wares.
Yeah, we got 2 new weapons, which I can't buy, but we got Mr. Zircon and this weapon that we're able to freeze enemies. But again, we don't have enough bolts. The Bronze Cup. Yeah, just gotta survive 3 waves of enemies. Survive 3 waves of enemies. First round completed. Round 2. Final round. Round 3. Yeah, might as well use some more bombs here. Why not? There we go. Completed. Or that first one we managed to complete. We got some bolts. Next one. The Mangler.
We put this baby out of 100 destroyed Tarantula ships. Now it has only one purpose. Kill him. Wait, Rob's so smart now, bring up a beat. Two purposes. It has two purposes.
But yeah, I think this is also one where we just have to survive 3 waves of enemies.
Looks like it's charging up for a proton pulse.
Yeah, just gotta survive 3 waves of enemies again. With this thing, electric thing.
Nailed him with the proton pulse. That was incredible.
Ow.
Just for Lex Corporal HQ, we'd like to remind you that if you're not participating in today's event, you should be out killing something.
There we go. Another victory. Another victory is ours. Got some raritanium and some bolts. Okay, we got this one. Which this is basically a timer. Yeah, we just gotta bait these enemies before the timer runs out. There we go. Another simple one. Just defeat the enemies and those spawners destroy before the timer runs out. Got more raritanium and more bolts. And now here's that jetpack that we're going to be needing for the next level. That's why we went here first. And we got a boss here. Which this is the same thing that we fought at the orphanage. Except this one has flames. Yeah, this one's got flames. Yeah, that's pretty much the difference with this. Is that it has flames. It has flames. Yeah, we just mainly have to focus on the boss.
Sounds like he's out of ammo.
Almost there. Got him. There we go. The bronze cup completed. Yeah, we've beaten the bronze cup. And we gotten that jetpack as well for Clank. We now gotten the Grubble Net.
Congratulations, Space Rat. You win a brand new jetpack upgrade.
Vendra said something about planet Silox. Perhaps we should investigate.
And like I said, I can do kind of like we did before with the whole battle arenas and do them off screen. Like, I don't have to do them on screen. Like, I can do them off screen. Like, yeah. I can do those off screen as long as I do them. Yeah, I can do them off screen, though. Like, I don't have to do them on screen.
I know you're following me. You know, when Neff and I first got here, this city was filled with people. People who didn't understand what it's like to grow up alone. They had mothers and fathers who cared for them. All we had was each other. But that's going to change soon.
You don't think she's gonna bring that thing into our world, do you?
If Vendra is determined enough to get the entire sector evacuated, I believe she is capable of anything. We must find her.
Like, yeah, you don't know what she's capable of. Again, she's not the main antagonist of this game, or her brother. It's not, or they're not the main villains of the game.
This must be the old grav train station.
Everyone sure left in a hurry. Let's see if we can clear that track.
And yeah, here's where some more armor is, which obviously I can't purchase any more armor, because it's not available. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, and here we have another holoplan.
Hey, I found another rhino part. Good going. Those plans are too dangerous to leave lying around the galaxy. Look for 6 more,
Yeah, that's another rhino holoplan. We just gotta find... He said 6 more. We just gotta find before we can get the Rhino 7.
Looks like you got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
Here's some more weapons we can get, which, yeah, the Nether Blades I'll definitely get. I'll definitely get the Nether Blades, which are basically the Buzz Blades, but on this game it's the Nether Blades.
This is a recorded message from Mayor Gumblebreak. The Sector 1 evacuation is now in progress. Please gather to the lobby.
Yeah, these are basically the Buzz Blades.
Is it true Empress Tachyon offered you a way home and you turned him down? I don't think I could have done that. We wanted to go home, but we've been here too long. So we decided to bring home to us.
Ow. Yeah, that hurt because we got very close to the explosives there. Yeah, these netters could be something.
You stupid space rat! How dare you hurt my friends! You're going to regret that!
And she's gonna learn the hard way, though. For what's coming to her, she is certainly gonna learn the hard way. That is for sure.
Be careful, Roger. That turret is still active.
If you see a ghost, please do not attempt to befriend it. Chances are, it's not so much adorable as it is murderous and evil. Thank you, and don't forget to not come over.
Yeah, so just avoid that. It's very simple. Not too bad.
Patrols on the bridge. Scout ahead for me, would you, pal?
Secret Agent Clank, reporting for duty. I believe that console is a relay station for the thugs' communication. Accessing it may allow us to triangulate the twins' position. We should be safe as long as we stay clear of those searchlights.
Another empty power socket.
Which, yeah, here we need to throw our Omni Wrench to grab the little batteries creature.
Slingshot targets activated.
I ain't afraid.
You ain't afraid of what? That enemy said, I ain't afraid. Well, he's certainly going to be afraid.
Where do you think you are?
Yeah, he certainly is going to be afraid. He should be from Ratchet. Wow, good shot. I gotta give credit to them. That was a pretty good shot. They got good aim. Okay, where exactly is it gonna put us, though? Okay, just here. Not so bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Look at, we got so many bolts here. There we go. Look at all these things, though, floating around. They look like souls. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Come in. You need to get through the Weeblesnod waterworks, but the place is flooded.
Let's see. According to the city planner's office, that main pump is connected to the primary reservoir. Turn it on and the whole room should drain.
Thank you, Tao. Tao is a lifesaver. She is a lifesaver.
Ratchet, the water is rising.
Yeah, those enemies are gonna die because of the water rising. The water is rising, so they're gonna die.
I hear that Lombax is sneaking around here. How many times do we have to kill this for more? It ain't just any time. This is Ratchet.
It's Ratchet. Call in the dropship.
I was gonna let them finish for what they were gonna say, but yeah, I didn't. I went a bit too close to make them be able to stop saying what they were gonna say about Nefarious.
When do we get to kill some? I hate space rats.
Let me see. Yeah, I might as well do some upgrades. Might as well. I got quite a bit of... I had quite a bit of Veritanium, so why not? There we go. At least got that maxed for now. I guess we'll do more of the Nightmare Box. I guess I can buy that, too. So we can freeze enemies. We can freeze enemies now. Yeah, turn them into snowman. Yeah, look, being able to turn them into snowmen. Turn those thugs for less enemies into snowmen. Yeah, that you're being turned into. The pretty snow they're being turned into. That's not really that surprising, I would say.
Vendra, don't do this. Just think, if this creature cares so much about you, why did your parents send you here?
Don't try to trick me. It won't work.
There is no doing that to her. Like, that's all I can just say. It's not going to help her. It is not going to help her as much as we would want it to. It's just not.
If you find yourself possessed by a demon, on your way to the extraction point, please do not board the transport shuttle. The limit is one person per ticket. However, you will be permitted to vote twice in the next election. Montgomery.
Yeah, not bad there. Look at all these bolts. Come to Papa. And now we gotta fill more water. Gotta do more water here.
Is that him?
Hey, you slick. You looking to acquire a little firepower?
Or do a little bit
Done.
of raritanium upgrade. Why not?
Nothing. It's here.
That's not gonna rate them, is it? It rates one. I'm not sure if... Okay, it rates another.
You useless, worthless criminals. He's still alive. Your brochure guaranteed 100% kill rate. Send in a gunship. I want Ratchet's head on a pike and his robot turned to scrap.
Now we got another boss here. It's this drop ship. Yeah, there we go. Took it out.
Blow up the platform. Drown the space rat.
Yeah, because... Yeah, because it managed to fail quite bad, I would say.
Sorry, pal. Ain't nothing personal.
back here and fight.
No. Just saying no.
Sorry about the bugs. But look at it this way. When Mr. I is here, you'll be killed anyway. Just trying to speed things along.
Like, yeah, say us something.
What do you really know about this thing?
He's not a thing. He's a friend. The largest and proudest of the Neckers. And he really wants to meet you.
Like, yeah, she's definitely got problems, I can say. She certainly does have problems. All I can clearly say.
There's the relay station.
Well, now they found us. They were saying about how we haven't found them yet, but now they have. Alright, Clank, do your...
I will hack the relay station.
Do what you need.
Plan. I'll give you some room to work.
Access denied. Notifying ground units. Are you trying to access that relay station? What do you think's gonna happen if you find me? You can't stop me, Ratchet. But you should stick around and meet the family.
Again, they're making a big mistake. They're pretty much playing with fire. I guess you can say. Because there's some big consequences for what's going to happen to her. For what she's doing.
I know you're doing your best, but I wouldn't mind if things moved a little faster.
This encryption algorithm is rather complicated. It may take me a bit of time to decode.
I don't think we can turn this into a snowman. Oh, we can! We can turn it into a snowman.
Coming with that hack.
I am almost done.
Wow, that's crazy. I didn't think we could turn a boss into one like that boss into a snowman. Really, really cool. And yet we got another drop ship. There we go.
Path complete. I am now inside the system.
Access granted.
Good job,
There
Clank.
appears to be a large power surge at this SkyTrain station. We can reach it through this aqueduct.
Good job, Clank.
Looks like we'll have to call off those water pumps first.
And that's where the jetpack comes in. Yeah, that's where the jetpack comes in. Yeah, that was a fail. Yeah, I didn't even press the right button. That was a massive fail. There we go. That's the button I meant to press. I completely pressed the opposite button when doing the helipack. Yeah, I pressed the button to do the helipack instead. Yeah, that was not intended. Not intended at all.
Pump out from the store.
That bolt crank should reroute the water from the main pipe.
There's one pump down. Let's find the other two.
Thugs currently on patrol in Riverside City. There is a Lomax on his way to the SkyTrain station. Whoever brings me his head will earn a bonus, 10,000 volts.
Well, it'd be nice to get just one day without someone putting a price on it.
Yeah, without putting a price on your head. It could go one day. It could be good to go one day without somebody putting a price on Ratchet's head. I can definitely agree. I know it'd be really great for you, Ratchet.
That's two. One more pump to go.
We are doing well. Yeah, we're doing very well. We got level 2 for the nether blades. That's what I'm talking about. Level 2 for the nether blades. Give me these bolts. Don't worry, little fella. I'm just here to take you right over here.
Pump gamma restored.
Yeah, that's all. I'm just here to take you over here.
There's three.
Opening primary maintenance gate.
Now we can go inside here.
We'll have to restore power to the store. Keep your eyes peeled for a fuse box.
Those power cables lead deeper into the tunnel.
All right, let's follow them.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere close to the end of this area when you're having to leave.
That smells.
Having to leave this sewer, that there's another hollow plan for the Rhino. If I do recall. Yeah, nothing here.
I ain't ghosts, you do. Don't you tell me what they is and what they ain't. They look like ghosts, so I say they're ghosts.
Fair, right? If you say they're ghosts, then they're ghosts. Like, no use complaining about it. I mean, I'm just saying. There's really no need to complain about it. I mean, if you think they're ghosts, then they're ghosts to you. I'm not gonna lie about that guy. I don't think there's anything besides a gold bolt over there, which again, I'm not really worried about. I'm not worrying about the gold bolts. Gold bolts that we are not worrying about. Well, duh, it stinks. Yeah, duh, this place stinks because, yeah, you're in the sewer.
the battery pot?
Down here. Get some more fuel. And now we have to start flooding this place. And escape.
Ratchet. Yep, I see. Hang on. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, we gotta leave this area before the water rises up. The water is rising very, very much. So we gotta leave. Go through the fans that are not spinning very crazy. The fans that are not spinning very, very fast. Oh, these guys are gonna die. Yeah, these guys are gonna die because they're gonna get flooded by the water. And right up here, yeah, we got another rhino plan.
Looks like you got enough raritanium for an upgrade.
We got at least 6. We'll do some more of the nightmare box. There you go. We're all good there. Yeah, a lot of rooms being flooded. A lot of flooding rooms and such. Yes, I did find you. We got yet another drop ship. There we go. Now we can turn this to get it open. Ah, these enemies. Okay, we're gonna have to get rid of them. I'm just saying, we're gonna have to get rid of them because, yeah, we ain't gonna get that dang door open until they're taken out. I thought we could do it without taking them out, but, you know, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, we ain't gonna get that blasted door open until those thugs for less goons are out of the way.
There we go. This ought to take us right to it.
You are now entering a no-fly zone.
Dimensional rift detected. Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Just gotta find a rift. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta keep looking until you find it. so bad, though. Not so bad. Just the way we're just flying, though. Flying like this. Yeah, now this part can be kind of tricky. There you go. It's just getting that lower one down. Just so we can get the sky. Gotta make our way back down to where we entered the rift.
Good work, pal.
Very simple there. We're about to have yet another boss fight. We're about to come with.
Good work, pal. Now let's go get Vendra and Neftin.
We gotta go and fight Neftin now. Yeah, we have to fight Neftin, Vendra's brother.
Static electricity in the air as a result of constant transdimensional experimentation. See, without a true dimensionator, you can't just punch a hole in the walls of reality. The trick is to web in.
Look what you've done to the sector. How many lives are you gonna let Vendra ruin just to open a few portals?
She's strong-headed, I'll give you that. Hard to blame her, though. Can you imagine seeing your kind right there? Close enough to touch, but impossible to reach.
Yes. Yes, I can. But wanting something too badly can change you into something you're not.
It doesn't matter. I'm your guardian, and since you're the fighter, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill
you. Yeah, this guy is crazy. This guy is crazy, though. But yeah, we gotta defeat Neftin now.
Neftin, I know you don't want to do this.
You know nothing of this space rat.
The weapon that he uses, though, is really cool. I'll give you that.
It's time for all to one, boys!
Again, like I said, they're playing with fire. Vendra and Neftin are playing with fire here. And now we have got it to the prong blades. From the nether blades to the prong blades. We have now leveled it up too. Come on, Neptune.
She's putting people in danger.
Almost got him. And come on. We got him. There we go. I was waiting for it. I was just waiting for it. Sorry, Neptune.
Sure. Now you draw your blasters.
20 years we've waited to be reunited with the Nethers. I expected this from the Polaris Defense Force, but not from you. You should understand.
If you let that monster cross over, everyone in the galaxy will be in jeopardy.
I suppose you're right. But let's do it anyway.
Yeah, she don't care. She does not care. There's that creature that they're referring about. Yup. You don't command them. See, they were playing with fire.
But you're supposed to be my friend.
You don't know nothing about that creature. See what you did?
I believe we should run now.
Yeah, good idea. I mean, see what you did, Neptune and Vendra? You were playing with fire, and that's the consequences. Your sister gets taken by this creature. This nether creature. Yeah, we have no fuel here. Oh, we got so little fuel. Yeah, we just gotta make it back to our ship now.
They have us killed.
Yeah, all we have to do is just fight back now. There we go. Took him out. Look at that creature, though. Yeah, now Neptune is helping us. After we just kicked his butt. Yeah. Very crazy, I can just say. Like, absolutely crazy. That is for sure. Very, very crazy for sure. I mean, just, yeah, to look at that creature, you got, I do love the design of it. The design of it. You got to give the credit, though. But yeah, having to work with somebody that we just kicked his butt with, right? We just kicked his butt. And, yeah, having to rescue his sister.
So, any ideas on how to find Nefton?
My scanners are picking up some sort of distress beacon, but it is not from Nefton. I believe it may be the...
Yeah, we meet a familiar friend here. Yeah, we do meet a familiar friend. The smuggler.
Well, howdy, friend. Fancy seeing you all the way out here in the Zarkov sector. What can I do you for?
We're looking for a criminal named Nefton Prague. Have you seen him?
Well, as a matter of fact, I did see an M-class star cruiser land just beyond the ridge there. But the path is blocked by space debris. Ooh, yes, sirree. Something scandalous must have happened up there. You're gonna need some hover boots to get past.
I had hover boots, but they were lost when the Nebulux was destroyed.
Oh, don't you worry, friend. I just happen to have a spare set. Now, of course, I couldn't part with them unless you could bring me some Gargathon horns. What do you say? You can find Gargathon horns all around the swamp. Some hide in fossils, or you can take them straight from the demon's mouth. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we just need 10.
The new line just arrived, sir.
No, not really.
Ready for an upgrade?
Yeah, here's the warmonger with you know, the whole missiles, the rocket launcher.
Like a whole new weapon, eh?
But we'll save up on that for sure. Might as well go ahead and get these before we end this week's edition. This week's stream. This week's edition. Is it Thursday edition?
Done good, friend. Just 9 more of those horns and you're gonna have yourself a shiny, slightly used pair of Lombax hover boots.
I have a feeling those hover boots belonged to you in the first place. You know? I think that seems good.
I mean, yeah, the hover boots are technically his. Yeah, it's technically his. That Alistair gave him. Yeah, that General Alistair gave him in A Crack in Time. Ratchet's dad's hover boots.
You're halfway there, friend.
But of course the smuggler would be the one to have them, though. Just have one more that we can get before we can get the hover boots. There we go.
Good going, Hoss. You bring those horns back to me and I'll get you all squared away.
There you are. Hello, smuggler.
Whoo-wee, you are a professional Gargathon hunter. Did you know that? Now, you enjoy the hover boots, and if you ever want to make some bolts, I'm always on the lookout for more horns.
Again, these were technically our hover boats. But yeah, though.
This fuel station appears to be broken. A virtual diagnostic reports one missing Versa regulator.
Is that all this thing is missing? Because I just happen to have one right here. And I'd be happy to part with it for, say, 30 Gargathon horns. I'll even throw in some bolts as a bonus.
I believe that smuggler may be disingenuous.
You think? I mean, I can get those off screen though. Yeah, get those horns. Go ahead and get those horns and the thing activated, of course. But yeah, that'll conclude this week's Pixel Thursday edition. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure everyone gets to turn on so anything new. And really good progress, I would say. Right? On beginning into the Nexus on the Pixel Thursday series. Like, yeah, very good beginning, right? Even though we're not that far from the end of the game. Because again, it is not a short, or it is not a very long one. But, yeah. Again, and of course there's going to be a lot more things I will be doing off screen as well. So do keep that in mind as well. But yeah, hopefully I enjoyed this edition. And we'll catch this stream. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. Catch you next one.